Rodents are a common occurrence during the fall months. They will frequently seek out homes for the warmth, for the shelter. Mice commonly seek an area that is close to food and water. Rodents can come in multiple locations, and garage doors are a very common area where the concrete footer may have settled or the weather stripping has come away, where your air conditioning lines come into the sides of the house. Once they're in and they establish the territory, then they start depositing droppings. When you do discover rodents have entered the structure, the best thing to do is to call a professional. Have us come out and do an inspection. We will be very thorough in our inspection. We will start with the areas where you first initially found the problem, and then we'll move to all the areas that we know are conducive to that type of activity. Under the sink, in the silverware drawer, out in the garage, in the unfinished basement. We will go into your crawl space and look for where light is coming in from the outside, and we really take our time and do one of the most thorough inspections in the industry. The first thing we want to do is find out how they're getting in. Rodents multiply very quickly. It is in direct proportion to the amount of harborage and food that is available to them. So if you have a big bag of birdseed in the garage and a whole bunch of boxes in storage, potentially you could build quite a large rodent population in a very short period of time. So you want to make sure that all types of foods and feeds and grains are contained in some type of container that can be sealed, because if they have access to that amount of food and a lot of places to hide, then the population will grow and become out of control. Once we have determined how they've gotten in, then we determine the eradication method. Once the infestation is gone and we've determined that it's gone, we will seal any remaining holes and try and ensure that they do not come back. However, in a lot of homes, it's very common for this to be an annual seasonal event. Typically it was just in the fall they would start coming in, but we've had calls all spring and summer long. So the populations are strong, and we expect a very active rodent season this year.